Howdy y'all, welcome back to Thought Retort. In the last episode I mentioned briefly the incestuous relationship between business and government, so I thought in this one I would just expand on that point a bit. So let's do that. I thought I'd start the episode with my favourite company to hate. You want to know why I hate Amazon? It might be that they fired multiple employees for reporting the dangerous conditions they were working in and lack of PPE at the start of this pandemic. It could be Bezos trying to show how environmentally woke he is by buying a stadium and naming it Climate Pleasure Arena, yet when his own employees called out Amazon for their failings on being green, they were threatened with the dole queue. Or how Amazon seemed more adverse to a union than Melania after seeing Donald Trump lust after his own daughter all day. It could be that. Could also be the fact that Amazon routinely tax dodge. One way in which they do that is to be taxed off each subsidiary of the UK rather than Amazon as a whole, which is kind of like Marcus Rashford scoring a hat-trick in a 3-0 win for Manchester United, then looking at the table after the game, no Manchester United, just Rashford. All of these faults are up there, but you want to know what really does my nuts in? Despite everything I just said, I use them too. This green screen, Amazon. These running gels, Amazon. My dignity, very.co.uk. Anyway, Amazon, they now have a contract with NHSX, which sounds like a terrible NHS movie reboot made for modern times, but they have a TikTok dance and the phrase going viral is used, so they know the kids will love it. From what I've researched, NHS Kiss is basically digitising the NHS, and you can soon make an appointment with Dr. Alexa. Alexa, I've got this dull ache in my back near my kidneys. Can you tell me what it is, please?
You may want to take a seat.
I don't have a seat. I'm doing a video.
My diagnosis is you have cancer, but you will be a scourge on the health system. Matt Hancock suggests you take a Rennie and walk it off.
It's not just tax dodging and outsourcing for UK businesses that's a problem though. I give you people like Gavin Barwell. Gavin was the housing minister up to just days before the Grenfell tragedy. He'd received 7 different letters to discuss fire safety after a different tower block had burnt down in which 6 people had died. He did say though that he'd never received those letters, they got lost in transit, so I guess it's Postman Pat's fault. So after ignoring the needs of people under his care, at least he was shunned from political life and had to go and start a new career as a pizza delivery man, right?
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
Theresa May made him her chief of staff. You've got to love failing upwards. So what's he do now? No joke, he runs a consultancy firm. I believe their mission statement reads, "The Royal Mail did not deliver your brief to us today, so we haven't been able to consult." As if it couldn't get any worse, despicably, he is a non-executive director of the largest social housing company in the UK, Clarion Housing Group. Are you freaking kidding me? You know what? What? You know that we're opening this new nursery? Yeah. Well, we need some teaching assistants, don't we? Yes, that's right, yeah. I know the perfect 2 guys. Oh my god, who are they? Well, they've entertained thousands, if not millions of children around the world. Oh my god, they sound freaking amazing. Who are they? Rolf Harris and Gary Glitter. The next person I want to talk about is the current Housing Secretary, Robert Hemrick Larson? Anyway, Bobby J overruled a local council and planning inspectors to hurriedly award a £1 billion property development contract to one of his party's huge donors. And that donor will be saving about $50 million if it goes through speedily. I need to go to Bobby's yard with bait and a hook, because there's definitely something fishy going on there. I believe that we need a better separation between business and government in this country. I think there's many ways that can be done. One being banning private contributions to political parties and political figures. I agree with an idea that ex-US presidential candidate Andrew Yang came up with, which was democracy dollars. Obviously for the UK it would be pounds. So what it is the government sets aside a certain amount of money and each registered voter decides which political party they want their portion of that money to go to. So big businesses don't get a say, and any other contribution is what it actually is, a bribe. My final idea for this piece is every MP up to cabinet level should earn the average full-time salary of their constituency. And obviously from my last point, they can't take money from elsewhere, so they are forced to fight for the average person because they are the average person. Thank you for watching the Thought Retort. Unfortunately, this is the last episode on YouTube because next week we will be over on Amazon Prime Video.